This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1631. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I spend time daily helping you perform better in your job search, because there's just so much that goes into job hunting. I know it's impossible to prepare you for everything. I've done 1,631 episodes already. And you know, it ain't so easy. I worked in this for more than 40 years, filled more than 1,200 full-time positions when I still did recruiting. Now I coach people throughout the job search in one way or another. By the way, if you visit thebiggamehunter.us, and you want help with interview coaching, with resume reviews, LinkedIn profile reviews, scheduling time for a discovery call, help with a salary negotiation, advice about a decision that you have to make when you get the offer, or just because you have a couple of questions, you can schedule time or order critiques, whatever you need to. Just go to the site and go exploring, okay? And this show today is about a fun thing that I want to encourage you to do, and it's what's referred to as the waiter test. Hope you find this helpful and give it a great review, and let's get going.
One of the things from my background in job search is noticing how firms conduct themselves with job hunters and using it as a benchmark for how they're going to deal with a new employee. It's sometimes nicknamed the waiter test. The way that works is you may be talking to the nicest guy on the planet, having a meal with him, drinking coffee, whatever it is. You're out of the office with them because they're trying to impress the heck out of you. And you notice that they're just rude to the waiter. Or, you're at a coffee place and they're just obnoxious with the barista and the staff. There's a message in that. And you have to look at these messages as signals. So, for example, you have constant appointments that are canceled and rescheduled. There's a message in that. If you notice that you're kept waiting for lengthy periods of time without explanation, there's a message. Just as there is if they're late to their calls and there's no apology or explanation from them. If you did that to them, I can assure you, you would be rejected by most firms because they would have expected common courtesy to dictate that you respond and acknowledge the fact that I'm sorry I was late, I got stuck in traffic. Not a common occurrence, I'm sorry it happened today, would be a great response. But when they don't do it, there's a message. When it's a take it or leave it job offer without explanation, there's a message in that. You notice where I'm going? If you notice in the office when you come to visit that everyone kind of looks dead, they've just got that look like I have no life to me anymore. I've been beaten into submission by this organization. There's no vitality. Again, there's a message in that. Just as there is, if you have no passion or energy for this job, and you're just at the dating phase, they're interviewing you, and there's no excitement for you, is that how you want to live your life? The waiter test is one indicator, but there are other messages that employers send in the course of interviewing that you need to pay attention to. Like the one that basically says, I'm uncomfortable here. And, if you're talking to a recruiter, they basically say, suck it up. It's a great opportunity. Well, no, you don't. You can find something that brings life to you. So again, pay attention to lots of different signals.
So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, at my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, I have more than 7,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. While there, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, you can schedule a session, either a discovery call or a coaching session with me by using the button on the home page that says schedule. You'll see a number of different options. If you just want to have a quick chat to see if coaching makes sense, use the discovery call option. If you want the best of my advice with an emphasis on interviewing, go to jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information with a focus on interviewing. If you decide to take a lifetime membership at the site, basically what I do is I give you the money back in the form of 1 hour of coaching with me that you can use as 2 30-minute sessions. Thus, the site becomes free. You can also hire me for a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, trusted advisor services, help with a salary negotiation, and much, much more at my website. Like you, I don't work for free. I do charge for what I do. You can also take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands and thousands of courses, not just simply mine, but on a host of different subjects that can help you in many different ways. Lastly, join my group on Facebook, which is called Career Angles. It's free to the first 250 members who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in, so it's a safe place and you won't get harassed. And I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!